And then so similar, this is going to be, it's a gentle flow. So it should be a little more chill.
I love that.
Anna, hey.
Okay. All right.
When you can go.
We are live.
And then so similar, it's going to be, it's a gentle flow. So it should be a little more chill.
Let me turn this on mute.
Is there going to be like that delay then?
Okay. Yep.
All right. When you can go. We
1
are
second.
live.
And then so
I'm gonna just turn off I'm gonna turn the mute on the YouTube. All right. Thanks for being our guinea pigs.
all right, cool. Well, glad to have you. And let's get started. And like I said, this is going to be more of a gentle flow, so nothing too intense. Is there anything that you guys are looking for, or that you want to do or work on? Move.
No, I really just think whatever you had planned will probably be great. Yeah.
All right, cool. I appreciate the trust. So let's get started in a lying on our backs and feet about mats width distance apart, and let your thighs come together. Yeah. And so from here, just allow yourself to settle on your mat and get as much of your spine on the mat. So notice if there's a slight arch in your lower back. See if you can tuck your tailbone slightly, shoulder blades pull together, chin slightly tucked. Just settle here and start to pay attention to your breath. Beginning to breathe a little slower and deeper. Long inhale through your nose. And open mouth exhale. 2 more like that. Slow breath in. Open mouth exhale. Breath in. And out. Go ahead and seal your lips and continue breathing in and out through your nose. Now bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees open wide in the Supta Baddha Konasana. Just letting your arms relax as they are. And continue breathing in and out through your nose at a steady pace. Just notice your breath move through you. And allow yourself to relax. Stay through 1 more breath out. And as you inhale, bring your knees to the ceiling and feet flat on the mat, and separate your knees about feet hips distance apart. And if you want to, you can send your arms out to a T or cactus your arms and take a breath in. Then exhale, let your legs or your knees knock over towards the right. So they might not touch all the way to the floor, but your left knee is going to come towards your right ankle. And pause here for a moment, just allowing any tension to release from your back. Next breath in, rise to center. Then exhale, drop your legs to the opposite side. Again, just taking a gentle twist. Stay through 1 more breath out. And inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop your legs over to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. And 1 more time each side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Bring your hands onto the tops of your knees. And draw your knees in towards your elbows. Or towards your armpits. And rock and sway a little side to side. Then you can bring your knees together, wrap your forearms around your shins, and rock front to back. Give your spine a massage. And then use this momentum to rock all the way up into a comfortable seat. And bring your seat, shoulders up and down your back. Let your hands rest at your sides. And inhale, sweep your hands high, palms to touch. And palms together, and exhale, hands down through your heart. All the way back down to the mat. Inhale, sweep them high. Palms together. And exhale all the way down. One more time. Inhale, sweep them up. Palms to touch. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And pause here for a moment. And acknowledge yourself for showing up, for making it to your mat this morning. And if there's an intention that you'd like to set or a reason that's getting you into this space, feel free to acknowledge it and honor it. Otherwise, I just offer up our time together to do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. And it's a gentle flow, so not going to be as strenuous. I'm going to take things a little slower. Just welcome smaller movements into these postures. And one more breath in. And exhale, hands by your sides. And inhale, extend your fingertips towards the ceiling. And now exhale, twist. So left hand on top of your right thigh, and right hand can press down on the fingertips behind you. And using your right arm, prop yourself up so you're nice and tall. And gazing over your right shoulder. Stay through one more breath out. And inhale, hands high. And exhale, opposite side. Again, using your left arm to prop yourself up, long spine. And chin over your left shoulder. Stay through the exhale. And inhale back to center. And exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And left last time. So inhale back to center. You're going to bring your hands down on top of your knees. And I've taken a few rounds of a seated cat-cow. So as you breathe in, pull against your legs, draw your shoulders down your back, lift through your sternum. And exhale, take it to a seated cat pose. Really tuck your tailbone, extend out through your mid-back, navel or chin towards your chest. And inhale, back up, seated cow. And exhale, seated cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back up to center. Stay through your breath out. Then inhale, reach your hands high. Bring your right hand down by your side. Extend and reach your left arm over. Here, roll your left ribs back, right ribs forward. Keep reaching up and out through your fingertips. And notice if your left hip wants to lift, and keep your left hip on the floor. Last breath in. Stay through your breath out. Inhale up to center. Lower your left hand on the exhale and reach your right arm up and over. You can take your left arm as far away from you as you want, but just maintain space here in your side body. Again, rolling your right ribs back, left ribs forward. Last exhale here. Inhale, center, and take it back to the right side. Right hand down, exhale, left arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Inhale, center. Last time each side. Exhale, reach right. Inhale, center. And exhale, reach left. Inhale, center. And palms to touch. And roll over your knees. Coming into a tabletop. And in your tabletop, take some circles. So palms planted as they are. Wrists underneath your shoulders. And just take some circles here. So rolling over the wrists. And then slight circles in your hips. And gradually make these circles larger. So keeping your palms pressed firmly in the mat. Your hands aren't moving. Your knees aren't moving. It's just your upper torso rocking in circles. And one more rotation this direction. Then pause in the middle. And start with small circles in the opposite direction. And shoulders swirling over your wrists, hips over your knees, and gradually making them larger. Breath in and out. And at the end of this exhale, knee back in your tabletop. Now keep your left hand on the mat and reach your right arm towards the front and extend your left arm or leg behind you. Strong in your core, take a breath in and elbow to knee as you breathe out. Press through your left hand, round your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Extend and tap. Twice more, out. And tap. Last time. Now extend your right hand, keep your left leg out long. Actually bring your right hand down towards the mat. Now bring your knee to your nose and extend. And knee to nose, extend. This time bring your knee to your nose and plant your left foot between your hands. So coming into more of a low lunge with your right knee grounded, and just send your hips back for half splits. Now notice if your hip wants to veer off to the right, and keep your left or your right hip over your right leg. Take a breath in. Stay through this breath out. Now walk your right hand back by you and twist, send your left arm up to the ceiling. Yeah, so your front leg is still straight and you're still in that half split position. And take one more breath here and exhale, low lunge. Now left knee over your ankle and inhale into a crescent moon. Yeah, so left knee's over your ankle. Nice. Now if you want to take some movement here, maybe rock a little front to back. And then settle. And inhale, reach your hands high. And now take a back bend, pull your shoulders together. Now press your hips down and forward. Continue to squeeze your right glute. Press into your right shin here for 3. Stay for 2. And inhale back to crescent moon. Now grab onto your left wrist or right wrist and side body stretch. Yeah, so you're pulling over towards the left. And continue to send your hips down and forward. Keep your right ribs back. Take one more breath in. Stay through the exhale. And inhale, come up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. And exhale, half splits. Keep your right hand down. Inhale, twist, left arm up. And exhale, low lunge at the top. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon, grab your right wrist. And exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Back bend on the exhale. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Right hand down. Inhale, twist, left arm high. And exhale, low lunge at the top. Inhale, crescent moon. Back bend on the exhale. Inhale, crescent moon, grab your left wrist, right wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. And inhale up to center. And exhale, hands to the mat. Send your left leg back. And I'll kick your heel out. And then go ahead and ground your foot. Right hand stays on the mat. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Kick it out through your right heel. And take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale out. Exhale, tap. 3 more times, out. And tap. Last 2. Last time, out. And tap. And go ahead and send your right leg out. Ground your left hand. Knee to nose on the exhale. Press through your hands, round your spine. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, leg extends. Knee to nose, plant your right foot. And exhale, half split, send your hips back. Again, here for a little bit longer. If you want to roll your ankle, point your toes. Think about trying to keep your shoulders down your back and chest lifted here. So instead of rounding over your leg, you're creating space. Think of tilting your pelvis forward to get more into your hamstring. And keep your left hand on the mat. And inhale, twist right arm to the ceiling. And take one more breath in. Low lunge on the exhale. Knee over your ankle and your right leg. And inhale, rise to a crescent moon. Again, set your foundation here. Pressing your hips down and forward, continue to squeeze through your left glute, breathe in, and back bend on your exhale, pull your shoulders together. And notice how the weight feels distributed in your front foot, ground evenly through the ball mounds of your foot, and then your heel. Stay through one more breath out, and inhale, reach high, grab onto your left wrist this time, and exhale, side body stretch. Left ribs back, right ribs forward. Continue to press your hips towards the front of your mat. Stay through one more breath out. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Hands to the mat. Exhale, half splits. Keep your left hand down and inhale, twist, send your right arm high. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent moon, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Left hand down and inhale, right arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Back bend on the exhale. Inhale, crescent moon, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to the mat. And take your right foot back. You can send it out, shake it, and meet back in your little tabletop. And breath in and out. You can plant your palms flat on the mat. Now send your right leg out to the side. Toes point towards the top of your mat. And then walk your hands back so you can stack your shoulders, hips over your left knee. Now right hand down by your side. Reach your left arm up. And exhale, reach over to the side. And take a breath in. Stay through this breath out. And inhale, rise up to center. And exhale, bring your left hand to the mat and reach your right arm up and over. So now your right palm is facing down towards the floor. And keep your right ribs back. Press your hips still forward. Stay through the exhale. And inhale, come up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. And inhale up. Exhale, take it down. And inhale up. Exhale your left hand down. Now this time float your right leg. And take your right hand back, grab for the top of your foot. Kick your heel away from you. Press your hip forward. Open your heart. Hold and breathe for 5. Stay for 4. Got it. 3, 2, and 1. Release, and you can bring your knees side by side. And slowly come back up and switch. Take your left foot out. And left hand on top of your thigh. Reach your right arm up. And exhale, take it over. And you can use your left hand on your left leg to roll your left ribs forward. Stay through one more breath out. And inhale, center. And exhale, right hand down. Reach your left arm over. Now stay active here in your left leg. Try pressing through the pinky side edge of your left foot. And really extend out through your fingertips. Press your hips forward. Stay through one more exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down, right over. And inhale, center. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Now if you want to lift your left leg. And you can bend your knee, reach your left hand back, grab the top of your foot, kick back and away. Hold and breathe here. Now still stacking your shoulders and pressing your hips forward. Got it here for 3, release in 2, and 1, knees side by side. And inhale, come up to center. And exhale, take a back bend. Ground here through your shins, press your hips forward. And inhale, reach back up. And exhale, fold. Hands out into your tabletop. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog, send your hips up and down. And your down dog, take some movement, maybe bend one knee, straighten one leg. Use your entire hands here in your foundation. And inhale high on your tiptoes. And exhale, tiptoe all the way to a forward fold at the top of your mat. And bring your ball mounds of your big toes to touch. Now you can take a ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. Now even if you're gonna take a ragdoll, grab onto your elbows, but lengthen your spine as much as you can. So come up for just a second. Yeah, just like that. Now look forward, shift more weight towards your toes. And now from here, exhale and fold a little deeper, maybe bend your knees. Think of tilting your pelvis forward. If you're grabbing elbows, switch your grip. Rock side to side. One more breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Keep your chin tucked and unroll one vertebra at a time. And shoulders up and down your back. Fingers wide at your sides. And inhale, mountain pose. And back bend on your exhale. Inhale, mountain. Grab onto your left wrist. And exhale, side body stretch. And pause here for a moment. Now still using your right arm to take you a little further. Rolling your left ribs back and continue to press your left hips towards the front. Stay 3, center in 2, and 1. Come up, grab onto your right wrist. And exhale, side body stretch to the left. Notice if your chin is tucked, to keep your chin lifted. Hold and breathe. Here for 3. Stay for 2. And inhale, center. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, crouch and curl, fingertips to the mat, high up on your tiptoes or up to your knees. And as you press into your fingertips, let your back, shoulders, your shoulder blades separate, lifting your spine up towards the ceiling and heels as high as you can get them. One more breath in. Exhale, ground your heels. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. And exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center, grab your right. And exhale, take it to the left. Inhale, center. Listen for the change. And now open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm reaches back. So now notice if your hips want to twist with you. Try keeping your hips in line with the top of your mat as you reach your arms away from one another. Now strong here in your core. Stay through this breath out. And inhale back to a crescent lunge or mountain pose. And exhale, take your left arm back, right arm forward. Again, notice the positioning here of your hips. So strong through your legs. And reaching out through the crown of your head. One more exhale. Inhale back to mountain pose. Exhale, take a back bend. Inhale, mountain. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Breath in. And out. And in. And out. Ground your heels at the end of your exhale. Inhale, rise back up. And back bend on the exhale. Inhale, reach high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, center, grab your right. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale, center, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, center. Opposite side twist. Inhale, center. And back bend on the exhale. Inhale, center. And sit low in a chair pose. Keeping more weight here in your heels. Again, find your variation with your arms, if that's high, if that's wide, if that's at your heart. Sit a little deeper. Stay through one more breath out, ground through your right foot, and inhale, lift your left leg. Single-legged Tadasana, breath in. And now from here, just a gentle step back into a warrior one. So ground your left toes, ground your left heel. Square hips, square shoulders towards the front. Right knee stays over your right ankle. Roll your left hip forward as your right hip pulls back. And reach high, breath in. And back bend. Inhale, reach high. And open arm twist on the exhale. Gonna take it to an exalted warrior. You can bring your right hand just across the small of your back, Or if you want to, you can grab for the outside of your left glute. But from here, extend and reach your right arm high. Stay low in the lunge. Continue to press your hips forward. Exalted Warrior. Take another breath in. Stay through the breath out. One more breath in. And exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, rise up and straighten your front leg. And exhale, pyramid pose. Knock your hips back. Keep your right hips square. You can bring your fingertips to the floor, hands onto your shins. A long, flat spine here. Lengthening on the inhale. Sink a little deeper on the exhale. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Last inhale. And exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, rise back up to your warrior one. Now strong here in your right leg. Take it back to a single-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts. And eagle pose on the left side. Left leg over, left arm under. Palms to touch. Shoulders over your hips, and keep your weight here in your right heel as you sit your hips down and back. Everything squeezes tight to the midline of your body. You're here for 3 and 2. Mountain pose, unwrap, inhale here. And exhale, sit low in a chair. Breath in. Sit a little deeper as you breathe out. Breath in. Sit a little deeper, ground through your left leg, and inhale, single-legged Tadasana, right leg up. Strong in your foundation. And exhale, step back, press or ground for your warrior one. So right toes down, right heel down. Shoulders stay stacked over your hips. And strong here in your foundation. One more inhale. Open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Again, twisting from your core, using your strength as opposed to leverage. Now left hand can reach across your back or reach for your right thigh. Inhale, take your right hand to the ceiling, Exalted Warrior. Stay low in the lunge. Continue to squeeze your right glute. Take another breath in. Open arm twist as you breathe out. Inhale, both hands to the ceiling. Straighten your left leg. Square your hips. And exhale, long spine as you lower to your pyramid pose. Again, find your variation. Find your placement for your hands. Whether that's on the floor, on blocks, or on your shin. You can try to lengthen on your inhales. Deeper on your exhale. Last breath in. Exhale, bend at your left knee. Inhale, rise back to your warrior one. Strong here in your left leg. Set your foundation. Inhale, single-legged Tadasana. Bring your right leg up. And exhale, eagle pose. Cross your right leg over. Right arm under. Elbows up in line with your shoulders. Hips sit back. Ground through your heel. Everything hugs to the midline of your body. Here for 3. Stay for 2. And 1. Inhale, unwrap. Mountain pose. And exhale, back bend. Now maintain your back bend and bring your hands together behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Find more of a chest expansion. So really pull your shoulder blades together. Reach your fists towards your heels. Now take this back bend. We're going to be here a little longer for 10. Go as far as you can for 9. Stay 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, stand tall in 2 and 1. Keep your grip. Take a breath in and exhale, fold forward with your hands interlaced behind your back. And breath in and out. One more breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Sit low in a chair pose and inhale, sweep your hands high. Stay through the exhale, ground through your right foot, and inhale, lift your left leg. Now taking it to airplane pose option, you can keep your arms long. You can bring your hands to your heart. You can reach your hands out by your sides. Here for 3. Crescent lunge in 2 and 1. Ground your left toes, bend your right knee, sweep your arms high. And exhale, settle into your lunge. Take one more breath in and open open to a warrior two. Now gazing over your right fingertips, hinge and reach forward, and exhale, side angle pose. Really allow your right hip to come back and maintain length here through your side body. So extend out through the crown of your head and out through your lifted arm. Stay through one more exhale. And reverse triangle, ground through your front foot, straighten it out, reach your right hand high. And exhale, triangle pose, arms out wide. Lean forward and hand down, left arm reaches up. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Bend at your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breath in and warrior two. Inhale, twist. Actually, just parallel your feet towards the side of your mat. You can take your arms wide or high. Find your variation for a wide leg forward fold. You can reach for your peace fingers to your toes. Grab your ankles, grab your heels. Here for 3 more breaths. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Arms out wide. Inhale, flat back, come up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep your left arm forward and up. Come up onto your left toes. Strong in your right leg. And exhale, open arm twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. I'm reaching again, opposite ends of your root. Exalted Warrior, left hand or right hand to your left thigh. Take your left arm to the ceiling. Sit low in the lunge. Continue to squeeze your left glute. Take one more breath in. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Settle on the exhale and single-legged Tadasana. Ground through your right leg. Bring your left leg up. Now dancer pose. Left side, left foot, left hand. Now as you're ready, start to draw your knee back. Kick your heel up away from your glutes. Now think about bringing your left shoulder forward, so keeping your chest square towards the front. Nice. Continue to kick into your left hand. Stay for 3. Take it as deep as you can for 2. And inhale, mountain pose, let it go. And exhale, sit low in a chair. Breath in. Ground through your left foot as you breathe out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Again, same options here. You can keep your arms long, hands at your heart, but find your airplane pose. Kicking your right heel behind you. Strong and engaged here. Active through your entire body. For 3, crescent lunge in 2. And 1, ground your right toes. And sweep your arms high. Settle into it. And just a breath in. And exhale, warrior two. Strong and active in your back leg. Start to lean forward. And exhale, side angle pose. Left arm down, right arm to the ceiling. One more breath in. Can you sit your hips deeper on the breath out? Then inhale, reverse triangle, straight left leg, left arm high. And triangle pose, arms wide. Left hand down, right arm reaches up, shoulders stacked, wrists stacked. Breath in. Exhale, bend your front knee. And inhale, reverse warrior. Stay for one more breath in. And exhale, warrior two. This time, inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. And bring your palms to touch overhead. And exhale, Skandasana over your right leg. Inhale, rise. And exhale, Skandasana over your left leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Skandasana over your back leg. This time, bring your hands to the floor and then just lift your hips, walk your hands over to your left leg and lower to Skandasana on the left side. And again, try keeping your hips as low to the mat as you can and shift your Shavasana, your Skandasana over to your right leg. Hips stay low. Take it back over to your left. Go ahead and pause here for a moment. You've got it for 5 and 4. Right side in 3, 2, and 1. Try keeping your hips slow. Take it to the opposite side here for 5. Star in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Then exhale, warrior 2. And sweep your right arm forward. Come back into your crescent lunge. Open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Now, Exalted Warrior, left hand to the small of your back. Reach your right fingertips to the ceiling. Keep your hips slow. One more breath in. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, ground through your left leg. And inhale, single-legged Tadasana. Bring your right leg up. And take it to dance around the right side, right foot, right hand. And draw your leg back. Kick your heel up away from your glute. Hold and breathe here. Got it for 3. Mountain in 2. And 1. Release your grip. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, crouch and curl. Then lean forward so you can press your palms flat on the mat. And then exhale, step back to plank. If you want to, you can come down to your knees. But otherwise, on a 10 count, lowering all the way down to your chest. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands by your sides. Low Cobra Pose. Inhale, lift your chest. Press the tops of your feet down. Squeeze your quads so maybe your kneecaps lift. And your hips press into the floor. Here for 3. Lower 2. And 1. Slowly come all the way down. Now, whale pose. Extend your right arm out to a T. Left hand underneath your shoulder. And now stack your left side of your body over your right. If you want to stretch more into your left or right shoulder, you can cactus your arms. If you want to take it to more of a chest opener, reach your left hand back, grab the top side of your left foot. So think dancer pose here on your side. Kick your heel back away from you for 3. Switching sides in 2. And 1, let it go. Left arm out to a T. Right hand underneath your shoulder. Stack your right side over your left. Bring your right leg behind you. Again, same options. You can stay here. You can reach for your left or right foot. Kick back and away. Hold and breathe. Here for 3. Stay 2. And 1. Let it all go. So reach your hands out in front of you. Palms facing one another. And inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest. Exhale, lift your legs. And take a deep breath in, lift a little higher. Now as you exhale, sweep your hands back. Grab for the tops of your feet for floor bow pose. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, continue to lift your thighs. Crown of your head to the ceiling, toes to the ceiling for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Let it all go. Deep breath in and out. Inhale into a tabletop. And exhale, send your hips back to a child's pose. And in this child's pose, try keeping your knees as close to one another as you can. So more of a release here through your lower back. And breath in and out. Breath in and out. Inhale up into a tabletop. And exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands out long in front of you. And stay active in your arms. So you're pressing your shoulders together to lower your chest towards the floor. Now you can keep your forehead on the mat, maybe your nose, maybe your chin. And if your chin's on the mat, keep your eyes open and look out in between your hands. Breath in and out. Here for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, child's pose. Then bring your hands behind you, palms face up, and let your shoulders hang over your legs. Crown of your head to the floor. Breath in and out, just here for 3 and 2 and 1. Stay seated on your heels and unroll 1 vertebra at a time. Come to standing over your knees for camel pose. So knees about 2 fist distance apart. Hands at your lower back. Think of pulling your shoulder blades together. Almost like you're trying to make your arms disappear behind you. Shins pressed down, hips forward, sternum up, chin up. You can stay here. You can take it further if it's in your practice to reach for your heels. Go ahead and reach for your heels. Hold and breathe. You've got it here for 10. Excellent expression for 9. Stay 8. Keep your hips pressed forward for 7. Last 6, 5, 4. Hands to your lower back in 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. 1 more breath in and out. And go ahead and walk your hands out in front of you. And tuck your toes. Down dog, send your hips up and back. Inhale your right heel to the sky. And half pigeon, right side, right knee, right wrist. Before going down all the way, actively press into both shins. Roll your shoulders back together. Stay light in your hips. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Find a small back bend. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower into your pigeon pose. Breathe here for 5. Stay for 4. Last 3. Hands back in 2. And 1. Tuck your left toes. Lift your left knee. Send your right leg up and back. Go ahead and bend your knees, stack your hips. If you want to take it to a flip dog or a wild thing, feel free to. Roll to the outside, just here for 5. Lift and open for 4. Last 3. Meet and down dog in 2. And 1. Down dog. Set your foundation, then lift your left heel high. Half pigeon left side. Knee outside of your wrist. Shin on the floor. Right leg straight back behind you. Ground through both shins. Again, feel light in your hips. Shoulders pull together. Find a small back bend on your inhale. And exhale slowly. Sleep your pigeon. Allow your forehead to ground. Whether that's on the mat, your fists to block. Let yourself just breathe here. And here 5. And 4. Hands back in 3. And 2. And 1. Tuck your right toes. Left leg up and back. Shake it out. Take your variation. If you want to stack and flip, you can take it to flip dog or wild thing. Ground lifted open. Just 5. And 4. 3. 2. Back in your down dog. Go ahead and shift forward. Come onto your knees. Cross your ankles and sit over your legs. Legs out long in front of you. You're going to bring your hands to the tops of your knees and tuck your chin and lower all the way down to your back. You can rock a little side to side, relax your spine. Now go ahead and kick your heels high to the ceiling. You can keep your hands behind your thighs. Or just rest your hands at your sides. Now if you want to stay in your waterfall pose, you can stay here. If you're by a wall, want to take your legs up the wall, scoot your hips forward towards the wall. If you want to take it to a shoulder stand, you can rock your hips over your shoulders, hands support your lower back. Stay active in your legs so you're reaching towards the ceiling, whether your toes are pointed or feet are flexed. If you're in a shoulder stand, feel free to stay here. Or as you're ready, taking it to a plow pose, lowering your toes overhead. Stay in your plow pose for a few breaths. You can bend your knees, bring them around your temples for tough yogi pose. And now as slow as you can, return to a neutral spine on the floor. And plant your left foot flat on the mat. And think eagle legs, cross your right leg over your left. You can send your arms out wide to a T, take a breath in. An easy twist here, twist over to the left. If you want some additional weight, you can bring your left hand, just rest it on your right thigh. And keep your gaze towards the ceiling or look over your right fingertips. Let's take you one more breath out. And inhale, come back to center. Unwrap your legs. Place your right foot flat on the mat. Square your hips with your shoulders if you need to adjust. Then left leg over. Arms stay out to a T. Breathe in. And exhale, twist to the right. Again, you can gaze to the ceiling, over your left shoulder. You can bring your right hand out to the side or rest your right hand just on top of your left thigh. Stay through one more cycle of breath. Next, inhale, back to center. Unwrap your legs. Bring your hands to the tops of your knees and draw your knees in towards your armpits. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to take it to happy baby, grab for the outside of your feet and pull your knees still down towards your armpits and flex your heels towards the ceiling. You can rock side to side. And as you're ready, bring your knees together. Forearms around your shins, forehead meets your knees. Wrap yourself in a tiny little ball. Take a long, slow inhale. And exhale, Shavasana. Let yourself take up space. Use as much room as you need. Maybe windshield wiper your feet a few times. Rock your head side to side a few times. And really allow yourself to just settle here. And letting yourself be in this space without any judgment, without any expectation. Allow yourself to be here with your breath in the place that you chose. And just notice how it feels to be in that room. Letting go of any tension. Letting go of any engagement with any of your thoughts or any sensations that arise. Everything that needs to happen will happen on its own. Your heart will continue to beat. Your breath will continue to come and go. And take 3 more breaths right where you're at. Making them a little more conscious. So long, slow inhale through your nose. And slow open mouth exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale slowly through your nose. Feel your belly rise. Feel your chest expand all the way to your collarbones. Open mouth exhale. Last one. Slow, long, full breath in. And out. As you're ready, welcome movement to your fingers, your toes, your ankles, your wrists. You can take a full body stretch. You can bend your knees, let your feet rest side by side. Knock them left to right. You want to take a fetal position, take one. As you're ready, make your way to a comfortable seat. And shoulders up and down your back. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your left. Find space here for gratitude for you. For setting some time aside in your day to do something for yourself. And for choosing to do this for you. So thank you so much for sharing your practice, for sharing your space with me. It's been such a pleasure and an honor. I appreciate your efforts, your energy, and just your willingness to show up. Such a pleasure to see you, such a pleasure to practice with you. And until next time, I wish you well. And namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Gilbert.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Here you go. Yeah. All right. Did that feel all right? Too much?